Bonsoir, madame.
Bonsoir. So, quel jour sommes-nous? Quel jour sommes-nous? Aujourd'hui?
Mercredi.
Mercredi? Very good. So you can say nous sommes mercredi aujourd'hui. Okay? Whenever I'm asking you quel jour sommes-nous, you have to say the full sentence. Okay? Nous sommes mercredi aujourd'hui. Okay?
Okay.
So if I ask you, how are you? How to say how are you in French?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va is an informal way to ask. What is the formal way?
Comment allez-vous?
Yes. The most usual way to say is two things I can say. Comment vas-tu? If you're using tu, for the person, comment vas-tu? And if you're using vous for the person, comment allez-vous? How are you? Right? And the other way is, just now you told, comment ça va or simply ça va. How is it going? Okay. So this means, how are you? How is it going? Everything is going fine or not? Okay. Now, you must know that when to use tu and when to use vous. Both indicate you. Whenever you are talking to a stranger or elder senior persons giving respect, you must use vous. Tu is only for relatives, your family, near dear ones, or you have known the person very well, for friends. Or else all the time you must use vous. Okay. Now, in response to that, how can I say ça va bien? You know already. Ça va bien, merci. And to this I can say je vais bien, merci. I am fine, thank you. Right? Here, if I say je vais très bien, I am fine, I am very well, I am very fine. I mean, in English, if you literally translate it, it is I am doing very well. Okay? Très is very. So if I am more than fine, like you are very well, I'm very well. Instead of fine, I can use well. I am very well, mercy, then I can use this as well. Okay? But in case if you're not fine, very well, how to make not negative sentence? How to say in a negative sentence? Have I told you about negative sentence? Uma? Na pa. Okay? I am not fine. Je ne vais pas bien. Okay? So today we are going to learn about negative sentence. How to make positive into negative sentence. Okay? This is I am fine, I am very well, and I am not fine. Okay. Next, if I say that I am so, not very good, not very bad. How will I say that? Jave?
Komsi komsa.
Kumsi, kumsa. Very good. So these are the ways you can respond. Okay. I hope my board is clear to everyone.
We, madam.
Okay. So how to make negative sentence? Okay. Now, if I say that, um, if I say Japan bien français, Japan bien français. Okay. So this is a positive sentence that I speak French well. If I have to say that I do not speak well, how to say? In order to form negative sentence, na conjugated verb, then pa. Always remember that you have to form na pa, which means not, around the first conjugated verb. In a sentence, there will be more than one word, one conjugated verb. What you have to do is always look after for first conjugated verb. Okay, whichever is first conjugated verb, you have to add na pa. Okay, that makes not. So here I can say jana. Here conjugated verb is par. I have conjugated parley verb with respect to pronosuje j. So jana par pa bien français. Okay. So this is the, basically this is the formula, you can say. Okay. Sandra, are you able to understand? Sandra, are you able to understand?
Yeah,
Are you,
ma'am. It's
are you,
okay. Can you repeat the last sentence?
are you able to understand what is conjugated verb?
That I understand. I will.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
No, your voice is again glitching, Sandra. Yeah, it's not clear. So what is conjugated?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Yes. Tell me. So if I say that conjugated verb is simply, suppose here the verb is parley.
Is it audible now?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, I didn't understand that conjugated verb.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So this is a verb. This is a verb, parley. Parley means to speak. Okay.
Okay.
In English, we say that I speak, you speak, he speaks, she speaks. We are not changing the word. It's the same speak.
Yes.
In French, you have to conjugate this with the pronom sujet. What are the pronom sujet? Subjects. The
Okay.
subjects are je, which means I. Je is I.
Okay.
Tu is you in informal way. Il. Il is he. Elle, she. Okay. Nu, nu is woo, we. Woo, woo is you again in formal way. Okay. Or you have to say you all.
Okay.
And il and
Okay.
l.
So, ma'am, Q and U is you, right?
Uh,
Q and U is the same, right? We can use
tu and woo. Yes.
both are
Tu,
same. Yeah.
not same. Both means the same. You. Tu is you. Woo is also you. What I'm trying to say here, tu is used in a more informal way. Informal way, whenever when you
Okay.
talk informally, we tend to talk informally with our friends.
Friends,
Like suppose
relatives.
if you're trying to give respect or if you're trying to talk to an unknown person, we always use woo. Okay, woo. In a
Okay.
formal,
Okay.
I can see this is informal and this is formal.
Okay.
Okay. And one more thing is, if you tu is always used for one person,
Okay.
woo I can also say in formal way and also when there are more than one person. If I have to say you all, okay, there are a number of students in my class and I have to say you all, there also I can use woo. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Il is they, masculine, and L is also they, feminine. These are known as pronosuje. Now what I'm doing, I have to conjugate parley verb, okay, the verb
Okay.
parley with respect to these subjects. So how to conjugate is,
Okay.
I'm conjugating this japal, tupal, il el pal. Once you have to go through the notes, Sandra,
Okay.
then you will able to understand well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I'm doing, try to see the pattern here. Japal, tupal, il el pal, nu parlu, wu parli, il el pal. What I did, I have removed er from the infinitive verb. This is known as infinitive verb. What is infinitive verb? The full verb in itself. Okay.
Okay.
I have removed er from parley and I have added this terminazo at the end. So the terminazo is, this is known as er word. Okay. So
Okay.
this is a regular verb and I have added this terminazo. These things you have to add. Very, very
Okay,
easy.
ma'am.
Suppose if I say damande, again you have to remove this and add according to this. Terminazo according to the sujet. Damande,
Okay.
done, okay, habite. I gave number of er verbs to students. You can go through that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So this is, suppose if I'm saying Japan, this means I speak. you speak, he speaks, she speaks, we speak, you speak, they speak. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Here I'm saying Japal. See here, I've written Japal. Japal bien fonce. This is conjugated verb. This is infinitive,
Okay.
the full word. The full word is known as infinitive verb. When I'm doing the
Okay.
conjugate, that becomes conjugated verb. So here I'm saying Japal bien fonce. Here I have conjugated parler and I have done this according to ja. So Japal conjugated verb, pal is conjugated verb. Here you have to put na and pa, which means not. That's how you can make negative sentence. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Others, Uma, Mathangi,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
have, yeah, you already known this, so you have understood this well, right?
We,
Yeah,
madam.
madam.
Yeah. This is, I think, in the beginning of class, I told all these things. Please, some of you, Uma, if you have your notes are updated, please share that with Sandra. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Yes. Try to help each other. That's how you will learn. Now, I'm making this a negative sentence. There are number of negative sentence I can say. So let us, I give you some questions, negative sentence. So if I say, ja lame, what does this mean? Jalame, jalame, jalame
I
is, I aim is, what is
love,
aim? I
love,
love, I like.
Love.
So if I'm saying jalame, that means I love him. I love him. This is la actually. And if two vowels coming together, I'm putting this apostrophe. So jalame. Jalame, I love him. Okay. How to make it negative?
Journal. Lempa.
1 minute. Let us make it easier. Simpler for you first. If I say James, I like this book. So how to make it negative?
je ne aime pas ces livres.
Name pa sa
N'aime
livre.
pas ces livres.
Je n'aime pas sa livre. Okay. Mm, for this, how to make negative sentence? How to make negative here? I told you have to form na pa around the conjugated verb. What is the conjugated verb here, Uma?
Va,
Va. So how should I write this?
ne va pas tu.
Actually here, no, you have to say na va tu pa.
You, okay,
Okay.
okay.
See here, I'm saying this say. What is say?
It is.
it is, how to say is it? Is it? How to make it negative, isn't it?
S.
Got me? If I say this is, also say this is, it is. Okay? This is it? I have reversed it. If I say isn't it, Nespa, isn't it, Nespa? Okay? Isn't this fascinating, Uma?
Oui, madam.
Nespa, isn't it? Okay? Yes, Sandra? Sandra, your voice is lagging, not audible. Like it's coming in pieces, not the same thing, same piece of information.
Ma'am, is it audible now?
Yeah,
Okay,
tell me.
what is the meaning of NAIME, that word?
Aime? This one? This is a word.
No, miss. NAIME. NAIME. Name,
Okay.
NAIME.
No. This is a verb, aime. Okay, which means to love or like.
Okay. Okay.
So I told you that how to conjugate this. If I
Yes,
conjugate
you think
aim, when two vowels coming together, I'm putting this apostrophe and making it jame, which means I like
okay,
or love.
yeah,
So if I say do not
okay,
like, I do not like, so I can say ja. This is ja aim. So if I say I
okay,
like, ja aim, jame. If I say I do not
okay,
like, I said you have to use na and pa around conjugated verb. So if I say ja name pa, I do not like. I
Oh,
like,
because both are vowels, that's why we put that apostrophe, right?
yes, of course.
Okay, now understand. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Next is, this is one form of this. So I said na pa is not. Okay. If I say, there are other thing also. If I say Jim Marche, what is Marche? Do you know what is Marche? Marche is,
No, ma'am.
Marche is to walk. Okay. See here, what I have done. Jim Marche. Here there are two verbs. What are the verbs? Aime and marche. This is the first verb. Okay. And this is the second verb. So you need to do the conjugation of first verb. You have to conjugate first verb, and second verb will remain as it is. It should not be conjugated. Whenever two verbs are there in a sentence, if you say that I like to walk, I like to cook, I can say j'aime cuisiner, j'aime marcher, j'aime danser, j'aime chanter. So what I did, I conjugated first verb, and the second verb is infinitive verb, the full verb. I did not conjugate. Okay. You always remember to conjugate the first verb and second verb will remain as it is without conjugating. Okay. So here I said j'aime marcher. So I like to walk. Now how to say I do not like to walk? How to make it negative? Same way.
Je n'aime
The
pas
name
marcher.
Marshall.
Je n'aime pas marcher. Okay. Second one is ne pas toujours. Okay. Ne pas toujours. Pas, sometimes what they say in French people, they do not use this na. Okay. They just say pas toujours. Pas toujours is not always. Pa, na pa, normally na pa is not. For the shortcut, they use pa, simply pa. But as we are learning, we have to use na pa. Na pa is not, tujur is always, not always. Okay. So if I say na pa, not. Na pa tujur, not always. So this is a sentence, Jana mange pa tujur. What is mange? Mange? Uma?
Eat,
To eat?
to eat.
So if I say Jana mange pa tujur isi, means I do not eat always. Here, isi is here. Okay? Or in a canteen, a la canteen. Okay? So not always. If I say na pa du tu, pa du tu is not at all. Pa du tu, not at all. So I can make any sentence out of this. Okay. I do not like at all this movie, so film or so livre, anything. Okay. So is this not at all? This one is napa no plu. Okay, napa no plus, which means not either. Means you can say not anymore. Okay, this is not either means not anymore. I can say like that. Pa no plus. Napa no plus means jana rest pa no plus means reste is to stay. So if I say jana rest pa no plus means I do not stay here, not anymore. Okay. Here I'm not using pa. I'm saying na jame or simply jame, which means never. Jame. Never. I can use na jame or simply jame. Okay. So if I say that nous ne perdons jamais. Okay. This means we never lose. Okay. We never lose. So na jame, never. You can make other sentences. If I say she never dances. How to say she never dances? El,
Elle ne danse
el na.
jamais.
No, it's not name, it's na.
Ne
El na
danse
dans jamais.
jamais.
El na dans jamais. Okay, very easy. Another is na pa encore. Pa encore is, you know what is encore? Pa encore? Not yet. Pa encore. Okay, not yet. Not yet means you can make any sentence. If I say Jana palpa encore. Suppose if I say that I still not yet speak French or any other language. So I can say Jana palpa encore. Okay. Any sentence you can make out of it. Or I can say elle, not yet. Elle na arrive pas encore. She has not yet arrived yet. Okay. Arriver, the verb arriver. Okay. Another is there na ka. See here, I'm saying here na pa is not. Na ka is totally different, which means only. This is nothing to do with negative. Na doesn't mean that it has to be negative. Na ka is means only. Suppose if I say nu navu ka the fee. The fee. That means we have two daughters only. Okay. We have two daughters only. Na ka. Nu navo ka the fee. Okay. Na pa is not, whereas na ka is only. Okay. Whenever somebody is using only na and ka, that means he's trying to say only. Can you make sentence out of this? Na ka. Matange, can you make any sentence out of this?
Ma'am,
Yes, na ka. Any sentence only with only. If I say ja jane ka, I only have this I only have this dress, any dress, or I only have this much time. How to say that? Jane ka quelques temps, sometime. Okay, quelques temps. Or you can make many sentences with only, right? Say something only in English sentence.
I have only this much food.
This much food. Yes. You can say I have, right? Janika Janeka Set Norityur. Food is Norityur. Okay. Set
Okay, ma'am.
Norityur. Okay. So what you have to do, your homework is try to write some sentences out of this negative forms. Okay. There are 7-8 negative forms. Try to form some sentences. Next class, we are going to discuss that. Is it clear?
We, madam.
Okay, madam.
Say clear? Okay. One more thing is there. If you want to use the infinitive verb, total infinitive verb. Okay. What is total infinitive means? The full verb. So I can simply say uvrir, napa uvrir la fenêtre. Okay. Napa uvrir la fenêtre. That means do not open window, the window. So here uvrir is to open. IR word. We will do it. Okay. To open. So here, as I'm using the full verb, infinitive verb, that's why I've just put na pa uvrir la fenêtre. Okay. There is one more thing. Na, ni, ni. Okay. What does that mean? Neither nor. Na, ni, ni. Neither nor. So if I say Janapal Nirus Ni Sinva. What does this mean?
I don't speak Russian
Russian.
or
No.
Chinese, not Chinese.
Yeah, I do not speak neither Russian language, nor Chinese language. Okay? Na, ni. Neither, nor. Okay? Today I forwarded you a lesson. Did you go through it, students? I forwarded you a lesson in the group. Sandra?
Yes, ma'am.
I know that you will be finding the class a bit difficult because you missed a lot of classes before. So what is your immediate action? Immediate action is to collect the notes. Okay. Go through it. One
Okay, ma'am.
idea, because it is impossible for me to teach the whole 20 classes. It's a lot more. Okay. So that, but for
Yeah.
revision, I'm revising
Yeah.
some other thing I'm telling to you. Okay. So first thing to do here is
Yes, ma'am.
collect your notes and please go through it. And I think, I
Okay,
hope
ma'am.
you understand all. Okay. Understand very well. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Last class, we did the two irregular verbs, right? Matangi?
Ma'am.
We did two irregular verbs. What are they?
Savoir and connector.
Lava.
Savar and
Connaître.
connector, which means, what does this mean?
To know. Savoir, to know.
So if both means the same thing, what is the difference between savar and connector?
Connaître is used for people and places,
Okay.
and savoir like generally.
You can use generally.
Okay. So here I said connaître, you have to say if you know a person, knowing a person, or knowing a place, right? One more thing is if you're familiar with something. There is no hard fast rule that it has to be very different. Sometimes people use both. Most of the time, they do care about using savoir and connaître, but sometimes they may clash. Sometimes they use this savoir and connaître. But we have to be particular regarding this at the beginning. Okay. Here, if you know a person or place or you're familiar with something, you have to use connaître. Okay. So let us do some examples first. So I hope you have done this connaître conjugaison. You have done the conjugaison, right?
Oui, madam.
So first example is Je connais ton père. What does this mean? Je connais ton père. What is ton? Ton you know, right? What is ton? I know your father.
So,
Père is father. Je connais ton père. I do know your father. If I say je ne connais pas cette femme, I do not know this woman, this girl. Okay, je connais pas cette femme. If I say je te connais, do I know you? Je te connais, do I know you? Right? Nous connaissons bien Paris. We do know Paris well, very well. Okay? Nous connaissons bien Paris, Paris city. Okay? Or else if I say elle connaît la route. What is route? Route is this route. Elle connaît la route. Okay? These are
Madam,
some of
the board is not, that last word, it's not clear. El Conela. Now it's okay.
Elle connaît la route. Okay. So let us see some examples for savoir. What is naje? Naje? Have I told you naje? The verb naje? Okay. Il na sepa naje. Naje is to swim. Okay? To swim. So he doesn't know swimming. Okay? Savez-vous conduire? Conduire is to drive. Okay? So do you know how to drive? Do you know driving? Drive. To drive is conduire. Next is Jasse Saki Se Passe. I know what happened. This is Saki Se Passe is what happened. Okay. Conduire to drive. See, everything you need to know the conjugaison. Suppose il is there, so I'm using this say. Je sais, il sait, vous savez. Okay, vous savez. So this is totally you have to by heart this conjugaison of savoir and connaître. Understood? So, sais-tu como elle s'appelle? What does this mean?
Do you know her name?
Do you know? Yes. Do you know her name? Como elle s'appelle? Okay. These are some of the examples. Savoir and connaître. Yes, Mathangi, do you have any doubt here?
No, ma'am, it is clear.
Okay. Say fini.
Fini, madam.
Fini.
Now let us see where people are using both savoir and connaître. Okay. Savoir and connaître together. You can use when knowing a piece of information and knowing something by heart. Okay. For example, if I'm saying I know his name, I can also say je connais son nom. Okay. Je sais cette chanson par cœur. Je connais cette chanson par cœur. Okay, cœur is by heart. Par cœur, which is by heart. So I know this song by heart. So if you know something very well, knowing